I think I should have gotten 100. I've gotten 100 on every single essay I've written in this class.
But OU junior Samantha Fulnicki did not get a 100 on an essay written for a psychology class in response to a study on gender expectations in society. In it, Fulnicki cited her religious beliefs, writing in part, quote, "Women naturally want to do womanly things because God created us with those womanly desires in our hearts."
They never required any evidence or anything to support my opinion.
She also wrote beliefs in genders beyond male and female are, quote, demonic. The instructor, Mel Kurth, who is transgender, gave Fulnicki a failing grade. Explaining why, Kurth clearly pointed out, "Please note that I am not deducting points because you have certain beliefs." But Fulnicki, who claims she did not know the professor was transgender before all of this, felt she was discriminated against because of her religious beliefs and filed a complaint with OU. The university placing Kurth on leave in response. Fulnicki also contacted Governor Kevin Stitt and the university's chapter of Turning Point USA, a conservative nonprofit. The fallout from Fulnicki's essay has garnered praise from figures on the political right.
OU, shame on you!
Sparked protest on campus and raised questions among other professors.
She just wrote a bad paper, and it had nothing to do with her own faith.
That people are sick of these things happening, and that across the board, things like TPUSA and things like other extremist organizations have a chokehold over people like the president of OU.
There's clearly demonic activity present in both sides of this argument. Yeah, it was a bad essay. It wasn't cited correctly. It did not follow the instructions on Canvas. It was a bad essay, and I'm willing to say that.
But on Monday, university leaders said the claim for discrimination has been investigated and concluded. The university does not release findings from such investigations. They also say, based on the teaching assistant's past grading history and patterns and their own statements on this matter, the graduate teaching assistant was arbitrary in the grading of this specific paper. They add, Kurth will no longer teach at OU. The university went on to say, "We are committed to teaching students how to think, not what to think." In the wake of the controversy, OU's chapter of the American Association of University Professors launched a petition urging OU to uphold academic freedom and better protect faculty. In response to Monday's actions, they tell News 4 in a statement, OU claims without providing any supporting or specific reasons why Mel Kurth was removed, adding, OU is making an employment decision public, which is inflaming the situation.
I think if you can't do your job correctly in any setting, you get fired.
Now, OU previously said the essay grade would not count towards Fulnicki's final grade.